Just like Tesla's next release, Elon Musk has confirmed that the next Tesla vehicle will be capable of operating almost entirely autonomous mode, and that shouldn't be that shocking. So, with drivers needing to only intervene in very specific situations, which you could argue is what they're pretty close to already, what he's really done is set a timeline for when the next release will be. For a new vehicle, we're looking at the self driving is literally right there with very little need for a driver to take over. So we're years away basically from Tesla releasing a new vehicle, unless they have something up their sleeve here. So expect to see Tesla's autopilot technology in this. Expect it to have great range, great power, be pretty straightforward for a vehicle. The move towards this autonomousness is significant. I mean, if this actually is the next car they release, is this going to be a robo taxi? Is this going to be, they already have a semi, but something of that nature where it's capable of doing things on its own? And if so, that's just got to be something that we look at a little closer here because it could greatly reduce the cost of human error, but it also could be introducing its own to an extent with other people being on the roads. It also can affect jobs. We could see, if it is a taxi, that could put a people might just buy taxis and let them drive around and just do it that way. Like run your Uber business basically and not have to think about it at all. And that will be a time that will come sooner than we think it will. So, potential benefits and drawbacks of autonomous vehicles, I think it's pretty easy to list those off. Great for safety, great for the amount of vehicles on the road because all the vehicles can communicate together. If they're communicating together, they're looking out for each other, the traffic will just flow better. It's pretty simple. Well, there's a mix of both humans and autonomous devices on the road. That will be more of a problem. I think with that happening, we're going to see possibly a rise in accidents and such because you will have autonomous machines making split-second decisions and doing their thing, which is probably totally fine, but then you'll have humans reacting to that. And I think people are pretty unpredictable, especially for a computer to predict. So that would make these more dangerous. So what regulatory frameworks will be necessary to ensure their safe and ethical operation? We're going to find out because the truth is the technology is going to move way quicker than any law is going to keep up with it. So to an extent, these companies are going to be regulated by the people driving the vehicles, owning the vehicles, and themselves. Hopefully, if someone like a Tesla stays at the helm, they will be responsible with it and continue to try to work with other entities to build these vehicles safer.